Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Silver, and today, I'm not gonna lie, guys, the regulation MB situation is looking bleak. I'm not gonna lie to you. As you can see here, we can see all of our new additions coming to the game, and that is going to be the two Mega Raichus, Vileplume, Quillfish, Sceptile, Blaziken, Swampert, and their respective Megas, Mawile, and Metagross, some very much needed steel types in this format. Staraptor and its Mega, actually. Masharna, Scolipede, and its Scolipite. I almost called it Scolipite up front. But Scolipede and its Mega, Scrafty, Electros, Pyroar, Malamar, pretty much everything that or not everything, but a good chunk of the Megas we missed in ZA are now here, which is cool. We even have, some Last Respect, Griever, Hisui and Hisui and I'm calling it Hisui and Quillfish, dude. Overquill, Overquill is like a mod that I've been really excited to see in Champions. I'm not gonna lie, but even then, Goldingo and Annihilate, of course, can't be forgotten. I'm not gonna lie, this is not a lot of new mons. There's no Rillaboom, so that means electric terrain is going to be set for free. There's no Rillaboom. There's no Indeedee. I recorded a video a few hours ago, like trying to predict that, like they would be like, "Oh, dude," I was thinking like, "Oh man, it's gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be Rillaboom and Indeedee and the Grassy Seed and all this unburdened shit. It's gonna be broken." And I'm like, man, this is it's I'm not gonna say underwhelming because I think I would have been overwhelmed by the suggestion I just made. But like, because that was like my biggest fear was like them just dropping the terrains and the seeds after like Sneasler just showed dominance with Wider this whole season. Like I think that would have been really annoying. Like this whole regulation, sorry. But we have not that. Thank God. Instead, our item selection is pure unfettered bullshit murder. What is this? We got wide lens, which is like okay on mouse hold, and it's literally whatever on any other mod in the game. Like it's super situational. I'm not gonna lie. But mouse hold, yes, mouse hold buffs, true. We have muscle band, wise glasses, expert belt. Expert belt is like okay. I think these are really like more singles items. Light clay is huge. Light clay and life orb are like actually huge though. Because Light Clay extends screens, which is going to make those Sableye teams way more annoying than they already are. It's going to make Brick Break, like, I think Brick Break is going to become a tech because of Light Clay. I'm not going to lie, man. Like, Light Clay is just so good for those, like, super defensive teams. And it's like, even partner A9 on, like, a Frostlass team may run it. I mean, yeah, like, you just never know. Life Orb, in general, is very, very good. Can't go wrong with Life Orb on like a lot of offensive mons. I'm not gonna lie, even mons that normally wouldn't run it, like Urshifu. This red and yellow thing, I don't know what this is. It's not scope lens, and it's not wide lens. So like, what is this? Can somebody let me know? The Metronome and Iron Ball are like genuinely whatever additions to the game. The Weather Rocks are cool. I think if you're a singles player, you're a lot happier with this patch because these items. Muscle Band is still ass. I'm not gonna lie. Wise Glasses is also kind of whatever compared to choice specs, but it's like the weather extender items have a lot more place in singles since the games go on longer than in VGC. Like VGC, I think you'll still see people running it, but I feel like weather wars happen so commonly in VGC that like running one of these rocks for it to get overridden consistently anyways is kind of like whatever. It's just dependent on the team. Iron Ball is like really techy. Like it's like trick. It's literally like trick tier nonsense. Well, tier. Trick is good, but it's some nonsense. Like it has your speed, doubles your weight, etc. Metronome. I don't even know what metronome does, man. Like, bro, these items are just some bull. But we got some trainer outfits though. Yeah, guys, let me know how this regulation is gonna fucking suck. I mean, it's gonna be great. We have Blaze again, guys. In terms of in terms of like actual like changes this regulation, because like if we're gonna be real, man, if I look up like Pokemon regionals, like the top mons are all gonna be like Gambit, Sneasler, Basculegion, Incineroar. fucking Garchomp, Aerodactyl. Like, there's so many, like, Zardwire. Like, there's a ton of Mons that, like, I don't think really care about what's being, like, offered here. Now, obviously, we don't have, like, all the information. Like, we don't have abilities and stuff. But, like, of the information we do have, like, I don't think the current meta is really, like, moved much. I feel like the Megas are like the megas are kind of like the must whatever additions here because it's like you get some new partners, but like a lot of it is stuff that like I guess isn't like terribly like unfamiliar, right? Like Blaziken, I don't know. It's cool. Like we'll be able to see these old megas make like new synergies. Like I don't like we've never been able to run Mega Blaziken next to King Gambit. That's something that has been like a showdown exclusive even though that synergy is like ridiculous. That's it. Like Blaziken Gambit is genuinely ridiculous, and it's something to look out for. This next regulation, I would say. Same with Mega Swampert. Honestly, Mega Swampert Rain. I played a lot of it. In the pre-champion server, and I think Mega Swampert is going to be really good. It's gonna hit like even a -1. EQ is just gonna hit a lot of mons like really strong. Again, EQ is one of the best moves in this format, and with as little mons that have gotten added to this pool as there are, there's literally only one. No, I'm sorry. There's two ground immunities here, if you're counting Electros. So it's like the landscape isn't changing so much that like, oh, Swampert is like super fried, and but it's like with a mon like Metagross being so strong, being on the horizon, it's really good that we have a fast EQ, like a fast stab EQ mon that checks it. It's like it kind of like I will say it does suck that it needs Swift Swim, but to my in my experience, I feel like a lot of the Metagross teams that run weather are rain, which is what Swampert wants anyway. So it's weird. I don't know. I feel like this could be cool. I'm most excited for of the new megas though, Mega Dragalge. Mega Dragalge is a mon that allegedly, according to its Pokedex entry, can melt through steel with its corrosive poison. Its poison is so corrosive that it even melts through steel. So surely, because Electros, bro, Electros literally just got some as one ass bullshit, bro. Hold on. Well, it's like elevate or some stupid shit, bro. It's literally elevate, bro. Bro, if they're doing, look, the Pokemon floats off the ground, making it immune to ground type moves as well as spikes, T-spikes, and sticky web. When the Pokemon knocks out a target with an attack, its highest stat is boosted by one stage. So they give, if you're willing, first of all, if you thought that after the advent of Calyrex, that more as one abilities were never gonna drop, I'm sorry to say, you were lost. You were just lost because there's no way you thought this wasn't going to happen again. But second of all, I didn't think they would do it so blatantly. Like, this is literally just copy pasting the Levitate description and the Beast description and just saying, hey, this is a new ability. But you know, what do I know? But like, if you're willing to do this for Mega Electros, I kind of fear for the other abilities, like in a good way, because Electros needed that to be viable. I'm not gonna front, man. Like it needed to keep Levitate, but it also needed like an X factor. So it's like that was one of those mons that like it legitimately needed both. But like Scrafty being already like a really good strong fake out support with Intimidate, like Incineroar, but Scrafty is weird because like technically speaking, it just like got directly power cut by Incineroar. Like if we were speaking like last gen, but if I'm not like mistaken, Scrafty kept knockoff and Incin didn't. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so we have a fake out knockoff mon. Fake out knockoff intimidate mon. It's stab. It's a mega though. I think that's the only thing. Am I really gonna burn my mega to click Incineroar ass buttons? And depending on the ability, the answer might be not really. The answer might really be not really, which kind of sucks. Scolipede we saw a lot of on pre-champs with like speed boost, and then mega shenanigans, Blazikins, but quite literally. But this spawn is a lot more bulky, so I think it has a chance to be a bit more interesting than Blaziken, who just speed boosts sweeps. But like, I'm not gonna lie. From what I've played into Megascolipede, I wasn't like terribly impressed. But honestly, at least I played into Megascolipede because what do you mean Mega Pyroar is in the game? Mega Pyroar is like what? And then it's fire normal, and then its ability is just a 50% boost to its fire type moves. It's like, dude, okay. It's like, okay, you're a fire normal type, buddy. You're going in the locker. Melamar is also cooked. I mean, like, Barbaracle is rock fighting, which is a type combo we haven't seen, if I'm not mistaken, since Terrakion, literally. So, like, I'm interested. I'm interested in Mega Barbaracle. I'm not gonna lie, because rock fighting offensively is honestly a pretty cool typing. Like it lets you hit a ton of mons in the format, super effective, especially really important ones. Like it lets you hit. It lets you hit. Does rock resist rock? I don't think it does. If it, bro. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so yeah, it's neutral. Okay, so rock isn't weak to rock. Okay, so a rock fighting type is able to hit Aerodactyl for super effective, which if you couldn't tell already, like man, oh sorry, like if you couldn't tell, man, I hate Aerodactyl. So if a rock fighting type is fast enough, is Mega Barbaracle even fast, bro? Let me shut my. I didn't look at this thing's stats. If I'm gonna be so real. If you could hear me, please save me, Mega Barbaracle. That boy is not outspeeding Arrow on any planet. Holy shit. I'm so sorry. But I mean, Arrow's never killing this thing either, to be fair. Well, actually, no, this thing does still get owned by Arrow Chomp. This thing actually gets owned by Arrow Chomp on lead. Never mind. Disregard. But I say that, like, rock fighting is still a cool type. I don't know. Like, 88 speed is just such a weird, slow tier to be in for a mega. Of rock fighting especially, because rock fighting, like when you're not the fastest thing on the field, like because like Terrakion at least could run an item. Like if you're gonna be like a whatever ish, like bro, Terrakion, let's compare these two. Because now I'm like interested because I didn't play a lot of like Terrakion formats. But like it was there. And it's like, man, this is a mon that's 108 speed versus it. Like, yeah, you have more attack, and you have like you have arguably better bulk. I won't lie. You know you have better bulk. That's what no, you have better bulk. But like Terrakion's bulk isn't bad. That's what I mean. Like Terrakion is a good speed tier without having terrible bulk with this type, which is like I'd rather have that than like oh I have no speed but I have so much defense. I won't die to like the dumbest double up in the world, and it's like there is so much damage in the game right now that you definitely will. It's like you resist Zard Y. I guess you resist Zard Y. Like I guess you resist Zard Y. But it's like huh? And then it's like we're Tough Claws, right? So we're a rock slide. We're another rock type with Tough Claws. So let's look at rock slide and see what this gets us. Because if we're a rock type with Tough Claws, right? If we're a rock type with Tough Claws. Now, I have to ask you the question. This doesn't make this rock slide not strong. This doesn't make this rock slide weak by any means. But are you really burning a mega to click rock slide and do nothing else? Like, what does this mon do outside of rock slide? Like, can we like hold on? Let me go to we're just on national decks, I suppose. Like, this is wild. Like, what? Like, bro, you're okay. So we have rock slide. I'm not like, bro. We have to get real. Are we really burning a mega to click like fake out rock polish rock slide? Is that really what we're doing, guys? Like really? Like rock polish rock slide CC? Like bro, like I don't know what it doesn't get close combat? Oh my god, Pokemon Company, you're gonna learn, man. Like, y'all gotta stop making Megas change type and then not give them a new move to go with it. Because what do you mean your best option for fighting is either 80% accurate cross chop? Honestly, I was just talking about Light Clay coming back. I'm not entirely mad at Brick Break or Low Kick being, like your fighting stab option, to be honest with you. Low kick is especially proven to be like quite powerful in this format, so having it stab will definitely be nice. But especially because a lot of the low kickers in this format, I'm gonna be real, a lot of the low kickers in this format don't even like Oko, non T-Tar and non Gambit mons with it. So it's like genuinely like this could potentially be an interesting need. But so you have Brick Break and you have Low Kick as like your options, and that's like it. Which is like, and I'm not gonna sit here and say Terrakion is that much better, because if I'm gonna be real, it has worse. It has a better speed tier, but it has a way worse ability, and it has a little bit worse bulk and a little bit less damage. But like, I don't know. Like, it's not a mega. Like, I think that's like the biggest thing, because it's like, yeah. Oh, it's like, oh, my speed tier is like cool, but I don't really kill shit. It's like, oh, dude, I want more damage. I'm gonna go band. Oh, I'm gonna go life orb. Oh, I'm gonna go, like, like there's so many ways for a non-mega Pokemon to make up for this discrepancy, whereas megas just kind of hit the cap, and it's like if their movesets don't accommodate for that, like if their moveset and abilities do not link up like perfectly. I mean, I say this, man. Mega Aerodactyl can click Rock Slide without it being Tough Claws boosted, because it's the fastest Tailwind Sender in the format. Like, Barbaracle doesn't have the luxury to not click non Tough Claws boosted Rock Slides, because damage is all this mon is gimmicking for. I'm sorry, that was so that was so like hateful almost. I don't know, man. Like this selection of mons and items just does not move me. I could not fathom what they were thinking. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below, man. I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have a good night. Peace.